persistence and how that's helped me along the way and get to where I am. And even though to some of you it might look like it's all sunshine and rainbows in my world or in the business world, but it's really not. It's a lot of fighting, it's a lot of digging, it's a lot of grinding, even for me to continue to grow and try to be successful on the daily. So, persistence. And you guys, I'm sure, have probably heard the old saying, you know, water can cut through rock as long as it stays consistent and it's persistent. Okay? So, anything that I do with any one of my businesses is I have to stay with it. I have to keep going. I have to keep digging no matter what. I've been doing nothing but business phone calls when I can, when I'm on the road. Right now, dealing with a big company, you know, multi-million-dollar company, trying to be a subcontractor with them. And like, if my insurance isn't to the T, and if, you know, my documents, my certificates, if there's one comma, one period, whatever, and it's missing, I get denied. You know, I don't get paid. So I got to call, I got to be persistent, I got to keep digging, I got to keep grinding, no matter what. Whether it's phone calls, whether it's working, whether it's in the weight room, trying to be better, trying to grow, you've got to be persistent. So that's what it takes. You look at some of these big, successful businessmen, you know, or professionals of whatever it may be and what they do, that's what they got to do. They got to be persistent, they got to grind. What you guys see is usually, you know, the outcome, what you've built. What you don't see is what's underneath. All the fails, all the heartache, all the hard work. Nobody sees that, the underlying part of success. And that's the persistent part. I have failed God knows how many times, and yet I persist to keep trying over and over and over and over again, okay? To try to get what I need and try to be where I want to be. And it just sucks. I have to fail 100 times to succeed one time. You know, it's really difficult. It's really annoying. I don't like it. I really, really wish, you know, things came easy, but they don't. Things aren't easy. And that's why I wanted to make this video and tell you guys, you've got to be persistent. You got to keep digging. You got to keep grinding. And things will come. Things do get better. You will be where you want to be. It takes time. I know people don't want to hear it. People don't want to know that, oh, you got to work hard, you got to be persistent, you got to grind on the daily. But I'm telling you, if you're willing to do that, you will come out on top. I know it took me a good decade to get to where I am right now, and a lot of people see it and they're just like, oh my God, you know, things have been handed to this guy. They want to say that I've came from money, things have been easy and this and that. And honestly, when I hear those things that are being said, I laugh. I really do. I'm like, wow, not one goddamn thing has ever come easy. Not one. But I tell myself, you know, no matter how pissed I am, no matter how low the low, you know, it will get better. It won't last forever. I got to continue to be persistent to get things done. And then once you get like that little bit of success, like I've told you guys in some of my past videos, then you're like, okay, it's worth it. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I saw that my persistence got me here, and I'm going to continue to do it. But as you grow, so do the tasks, so do the challenges. They get a little bit more challenging. You sleep a little less. You know, you work a little harder. But that's okay, as long as you're willing to accept it. I like it. I really do. I mean, I don't like the sleeping, you know, 4 to 6 hours every other day or whatever you want to, you know, but it's what it takes. And then once you get through that grind phase, you get to a building phase. And I know with me personally, I'm in my building phase. I'm starting to build. I'm growing. I'm getting some people working under me. My money is starting to work for me a little bit more. But I'm pushing 30 now. Not quite there yet. I'm almost there, but I'm getting there. And I've started when I was about 19 years old. And I've been busting my ass ever since. And I'm going to continue to bust my ass until I'm put into the ground. But I just wanted to share this with you guys and let you know you've got to be persistent, you've got to keep digging, you've got to keep grinding to get where you want to be. And now that, you know, my persistence is starting to pay off, I'm starting to work with big companies. I'm all over the place, traveling all the time. But it's worth it. I want to let you guys know that. But if you guys have any questions for me, you guys know how to reach out to me. I know some of you guys usually do. bear with me. I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. It takes a little while for me sometimes to reply and stuff, but just understand I'm very busy, you guys. All right, but I will talk to you all later.